Hi guys, it's Mintyvideos, and today I'm going to show you how to fit heated handlebar grips. Okay, so let's have a look at what we've actually got in the kit. We've got the right handlebar throttle grip thingy with an internal diameter of 25mm, and we have the left with an internal diameter of 22. Don't ask me why they're different, I've got no idea. We have the control box and all of the fuses and everything in there, with just the connector wiring and some cable tidies to help keep everything nice and tidy. Some super glue, which will glue the grips to something, I don't know what it is. And there's a bracket for the box so that we can get to it whilst we're riding, and some unnecessary fittings. So I was thinking of fitting this bracket to my clutch clamp here, like that, so I've got easy access to it while I'm riding. It's not in the way there, I can still see my mirrors. It's not going to disrupt the shape or anything. So I think the first job is to get the handlebars off. So I think first of all I'll remove the bar ends, so I'll get back to you once I've done that. Okay guys, so as we can see I'm starting to peel this back now. Just get this original throttle cable off, grip off. You can see some wire that I've wrapped around there. It's literally just to stop this bit, just going back over this lip that you can't really make out here. Originally that's right flush like that, and just peeling it back slowly, just breaking off any of the throttle glue that's there, which stops it from twisting around the grip. So you just need to gradually work it off. Just if you get a metal wire and you insert it and you push it down the gap in there, then you will be able to just sort of twist it round, break the glue, and just gradually be able to pull it off. Alright, so once you've done that, you're ready for the next step. Okay guys, we can see that this is about to come off. The end of the handlebar is sort of there-ish. You can see that I've literally just been pulling this off, just twisting it, pulling it, folding it back so that it just comes off. Now I'm just going to try and do this. I can put this. I can put this up here. What's it? I might show you, I don't know. Let's have a look. Does that show you a good view? And it does, sort of. So it's literally just folding and pulling. Twisting helps because it helps break the glue off. Depending on how strong you are, depends on how long it takes to get off. Okay, so that's the grip. Now I haven't damaged the grip at all. That's completely reusable. So this is what the inside of your handlebar looks like. You can see it's got these bumps on it for the grip on the inside of it. That's also got sort of dents in it where they can grip on. So that's one, and we can see sort of all over it just little remnant bits of glue, and that's attached to the inside here, which is where you will have your bar end and throttle cable and everything. Okay, so that's that one off. I just need to do that one, and then we can start sort of fitting it. Okay, so once you've got the grips off, you just need to go around with some fine grade sandpaper just to take off all of this residue shit. So once your bars are smooth, you're ready for the next step. Okay guys, I've got the clutch handle on and I'm just in the middle of getting this one on. A point to point out is that these fit 22mm bars, but obviously each bar is different, so you might have to make some modifications to yours. You can't really see because my camera is crap, but I've had to cut a bit of this away. It has a lip like that there, which the original grips hooked hooked on over to so that they didn't slip off. So I've had to cut that off with a blade, and I'm just in the middle of filing down this plastic sleeve over the throttle to get this to fit on easier. I mean, this is a half-hour job tops fitting heated grips, but this has taken me about 4, because I've had to file down the inside, like down there, of each one to get them to fit on. That one I was filing for a good hour with just like this rasp thing here. Fuck me, it took so long and it took the piss. and it took about 10 minutes to just force it on over. I haven't even used glue, and that is no way coming off at all. But fuck me, it's so much effort. I mean, props to Oxford, they work like a mo. But oh god, this is awkward. So I will see you once I've got this grip on and we can carry on with connecting all of the wiring and sorting all of that out. So, in a minute. Okay guys, now I've got both of the grips fitted and my hand is fucking killing, it's sore as hell. But now that's actually fitted, I can begin to show you the final processes of just connecting the wiring, you know, cable tying it together, connecting it to the battery. Well, I'll try and show you the battery, I've already done it, but I'll try and explain it to you because it's not difficult. That's the only two connections you're going to have to make, and when they send you it, they'll show you which one's positive and which one's negative, and it's literally just connecting it to the bits on your battery. It's just two simple connections. You know, there's no sort of hardcore wiring. It's like when you watch the video of my light, it's just literally snapping stuff together. It's not difficult at all. So, point I'd like to make is with electrics, always make sure you never have the ignition switched on because you'll kill yourself. Well, you won't, but you might get a shock, which is no nice. I also want to take this point to point out, you'll have noticed that I have a intro now to my videos. That's from Jake FX, he's Jake on RJG Vlogs and RJG Vlogs 2. So if you want something similar, message him and he either will or he won't, depending on if he knows you or if he feels like it. But thanks to Jake FX, shout out to Jake for my intro. Okay, so let's get wiring this back up so we can ride it. Okay guys, so now we can begin a start on the wiring. It's 6 connections and it's not difficult. 4 of them are like fucking Lego, you just snap them together. 2 of them are just connections to the battery, which again isn't difficult. It's like a circle of metal that you just put a bolt through on the end of your battery, if you've got it called anode or something. I don't know, don't care. Just connect them up, simple. Let's grab the camera and see if I can show that to you. Good people at Oxford or whoever you get them from will provide you with a wiring diagram, so you can see that it's a really simple wiring diagram. Those 2 coloured ones you can see are the battery connections, so they just come, well, you can't see all of this wiring because it's all dark in there, but this red wire is one of them, and this black wire, where's it gone? There's a black wire somewhere, oh there. This black wire is the other. Red for positive, black for negative. Make sure you get them the right way around, otherwise it won't work or it'll just wreck everything, which is never good. So all that happens is the 2 wires like this connect together onto like a Y section of wiring, which is connected to the control box, which is connected to the heat controller, which is the one that you dial with your finger. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all of the bits and we're just going to put that together and sort that all out. Okay guys, so we've got the individual bits of wiring clipped together now. Oxford have provided me with cable ties, so that will help keep things nice and tidy. Literally all it is, this end we'll just call male, and the one that goes into is female, kind of sexual, but oh well, that's how it works. Yeah. That just clicks on like that, they just push together. It is really that simple. And then what I'll do with this is I'll just run it through the body of the bike so it's out of sight, like all of the other electronics. Okay, so that's the 2 threaded through the frame, avoiding anything hot. Just sort of runs underneath the fuel tank. The last connection is this one. We have the control box here. Oh no, sorry, that's the resistor. We have the control box here, which we will run back up through here to mount onto the frame, and we'll just run this down the same way that we ran the wires down to the grips themselves. So we just connect that, and then so now if I switch this on, it will be draining the battery, which is an important pointer. if you leave these on without the engine running, it will drain your battery and you won't be able to start your bike and you'll be stranded wherever you are. So this just pulls apart, I think. Yep, so that just pulls apart, so there we go. So this control box is going to be mounted at the front, so I'm just going to run down the wire in the same way that we ran that down. I'll reattach the fairing and then we'll be ready to mount the bracket, and then that'll be done apart from fitting the bar ends, and then that'll be the heated grips fitted. Yes! Finally, after hours of work.